Vietnam and Italy formally established diplomatic relations in March 23, 1973. During the meetings, senior Italian leaders always affirmed their determination to promote multifaceted cooperation with Vietnam, considering Vietnam a priority to develop relations in Southeast Asian region and the destination of the Italian business people from now until 2020. On January 1, 2013, Vietnam and Italy signed a joint declaration on the establishment of strategic partnership on the occasion of Vietnamese Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng official visit to Italy. In 2013, the two countries jointly organized successful activities to celebrate the 40th anniversary of diplomatic relations, including the Year of Vietnam in Italy and the Year of Italy in Vietnam. Recently, Ms. Cecilia Piccioni presented the credentials to President Trương Tấn Sang, officially became the new ambassador of Italy to Vietnam. New Italian ambassador to Vietnam is the guest of Sharing Vietnam today.
Hello everyone, and you're watching Sharing Vietnam on VTC 10 Net Việt. Today, June the 2nd, it's the National Day of Italy, and that's why we have the honor to have the talk with the new appointed ambassador of Italy to Vietnam. Please join me in welcoming Her Excellencies Ms. Cecilia Piccioni. Thank you so much for joining Sharing Vietnam, and welcome to the country of Vietnam.
Thank you. I feel really welcome. I have to admit that since I arrived 1 month and a few weeks ago, not even 2 months, I felt embraced by the country and its people. I come from a country that really has a special place in my heart, because I spent almost 14 years in the U.S. But I needed a change, and I think that this is the best change I could ever hope for.
As I have just introduced, today it's the 2nd of June, and it's the 69th National Day of Italy. So we'd like to congratulate you on this very special occasion, and we also would like to know your feelings when celebrating the National Day in the country of Vietnam.
Obviously, for an Italian citizen, celebrating the 2nd of June anniversary is a special occasion wherever you are. But for me, this National Day has a very special meaning, because it's my first National Day in Hanoi and my first National Day as Italian ambassador to Hanoi. So I think I will never forget this day. I decided to have the celebration held in Casa Italia. This is really a special place that embodies the true meaning of partnership, Italian-Vietnamese partnership. I feel like Casa Italia is like the square in the Italian medieval, or better, Renaissance cities. The market square, where citizens used to meet, to trade, to discuss, and to enhance cooperation, not only among themselves, but also with foreigners. I'm very glad to share with you a brand new piece of information. We are about to open a special exhibit devoted to the showcasing of the maquette of the Vietnamese pavilion at Expo 2015, named Water and Lotus. It's really a masterpiece to me, because it represents how sustainability could be also nice.
As far as I know, you have a lot of experience and expertise in the field of commerce and finance. Do you have any special target to boost bilateral relation in terms of trade and economy?
The highest target has been already set, and I'm sure you are well aware of the engagement, the common engagement that our two prime ministers got last June, when Prime Minister Renzi paid his first visit ever to Asia, and I would say very significantly to Vietnam. when they decided to set at 5 billion US dollar the bilateral trade target. To be honest, I think that it's an ambitious goal that we are able to reach, obviously with the engagement and the help of all the stakeholders. The figures of 2014 are very reassuring. We reached already $4 billion bilateral trade flow. The progresses that Vietnam has achieved lately, mainly in the quest for the MDGs, are just amazing. And I really want to underscore this aspect because obviously a stable growth rate is important, is crucial if we talk about enhancing our commercial performances. A stable growth rate is key.
In June 2014, Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi paid an official visit to Vietnam. The visit was of great importance, contributing to consolidating and furthering Vietnam-Italy strategic partnership, especially in the fields of economy and investment. Economic cooperation and bilateral trade exchange between Vietnam and Italy have increased rapidly in recent years, reaching $4 billion in 2014 compared with $3.5 billion in 2013. The main export items of Vietnam to Italy are shoes, fisheries, coffee, textiles. Vietnam imports from Italy mainly machinery, mechanical appliances, means of transport, and leather materials. According to the statistics by Ministry of Planning and Investment of Vietnam, by the end of August 2013, Italy ranks the 29th out of 100 countries and territories investing in Vietnam, with 53 projects, with a total capital of $234.22 million, mainly in processing industry, manufacturing, footwear, construction, sanitary equipment, water heaters, steel processing. The government of Italy has put Vietnam on the list of 10 emerging countries under Italy's trade and investment development priorities.
So, as the figure in August 2013, Italy ranked 29th among about 100 countries and territories investing in the country of Vietnam. So, do you think that the community of Italian businesses would love to rank higher on this list?
Let's say that there is a good room for improvement, a good deal of room for improvement. Our presence, our company's presence in the country is significant anyway. It is relevant. We did a great job trying to strengthen ties also with different regions, different provinces of Vietnam, because we decided to open a general consulate in Ho Chi Minh City exactly for this reason, or better, to obviously to be a reference point for our companies that operate there, but also to strengthen ties with the Vietnamese friends that live there. It is very evident that the progresses the Vietnamese government has recently made in terms of approving the new law on companies and investment will steer the wheel towards the right direction. It will open up the range of opportunities for foreign investors, and I hope Italian will be among them.
In order to achieve the very potential goal of reaching $5 billion in terms of trade between Vietnam and Italy, the two prime ministers agreed to establish an intergovernmental committee. So may you share with us about the establishment and also the operation of this special committee?
Yes, the joint economic committee was actually at the core, one of the priorities of the agreement on our strategic partnership. and it did convene in November last year. The main goal of the first meeting of the committee was to take stock of the experiences that we had during the first year of the strategic partnership. Obviously, it was instrumental to set new goals that will be listed and integrated in the general framework of the new plan of action, the new plan of action for 2015-2016 that is currently under negotiations and that we hope to finalize very soon.
One good news for either Vietnam or Italy, it's the EVFTA. It's on the last final stage of negotiation. So how will this special agreement affect the bilateral relation, especially in terms of trade and economy?
We all hope that it will be finalized very soon, because we see the agreement as a building block, as a milestone that will further our cooperation and will make easier for Italians and Europeans to cooperate with our friends Vietnamese. Also, because obviously this kind of arrangement will multiply our strength and will make us stronger in tackling the global challenges that today and in the future we will have to face.
Apart from boosting the bilateral relation in terms of trade and economy, do you have any target of boosting bilateral link between people from Italy and Vietnam and also bilateral culture exchange?
I think that the mere fact that we opened a general consulate in Ho Chi Minh City speaks for itself, because through that office we want to reach to as many Vietnamese as possible and make for them easier to go to get the necessary visa and pay a visit to our country. Culture is at the core of the Italian business, I would say. Our aim is to try to enhance, on the one hand, the teaching of the Italian language. This is going to be done not only thanks to the cooperation we already established with a good number of Vietnamese universities. We have 17 institutes and 2 departments of Italian studies, one in the Ho Chi Minh City University and the biggest one in the Hanoi University. Other than that, we want Casa Italia to become the place where Italian and Vietnamese culture meets and mix. We have to think of it carefully and we will come up with something to your surprise, I hope.
Thank you so much for joining us and we wish you a great term in Vietnam.
Cảm ơn.
And that is we have for Sharing Vietnam today. I hope that you have great information on this program with the talk with the new ambassador of Italy to Vietnam. If you have any question or recommendation, please send out an email to sharingvietnam@netviettv.net. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.